Okay, so on number 6, they're saying enter the prime factorization of 231. Be sure to use a star, which is the shift 8 between the factors. All right, so how do we do this? Well, what you do is you take 231 or whatever your number is, and then you just use your calculator. Remember, you can use your calculator on the homework and the exam, but you have to have, at least for the exam, a calculator other than your cell phone. It's fine today if all you've got your cell phone and you haven't got a calculator yet, but make sure you get one before test day because we cannot use our cell phones on the exam. So just use your calculator and just try and do what with it? Well, just try dividing by things. Like try dividing by 2 and you'll get some, I don't know, it'll be some decimal here. I'm gonna use my cell phone. And so 231 divided by 2, what is it? I'm getting 115.5. So we skip, so it doesn't divide by 2. Now try dividing by 3. And I'm getting 77. Okay, so that means now you can come over here and write what's called a tree. 231 is 3 times 77. Does that make sense? I divided by 3 and I got the answer 77. So that means that tells us one of the ways to break down the 231 is 3 times 77, but we're not done there. Why not? It said prime. Remember what prime means? You got to break those numbers all the way down. Now the 3 is done. He's a prime, isn't he? I'll put some ground underneath him. He can't break down, but the 77, you can break that down. You probably know already. But use your calculator if you're a little rusty. It's 7 times 11. And those guys are both primes, and now we're done. So what's the prime factorization? 3 times 7 times 11. You can put them in any order. 3 times 7 times 11. That's the prime factorization. That's the breakdown. Those are the little prime pieces that make up a 231. 3 times 7 times 11. Those are all prime numbers that can't break down any further.
I have a question.
Question.
I don't understand how to enter the multiplication symbols because when I try to press the X or something, it says syntax incomplete. And so I did the thing where I press a jump to answer and it showed a dot, so the multiplication symbol, but I don't understand how to get the multiplication symbol in the box.
Yeah, let me see. So you guys are you seeing my screen right now? We're here. Let me, probably not, huh?
When you push shift star, it automatically enters the dot.
Okay, so
really?
Yeah, you have to push shift and then the number 8, and then it'll add the dot for you.
Oh yeah, shift 8. That's exactly it. Shift 8 is the
or with the number pad where it has the little star, it also does it that way.
Right. So it's the asterisk. It's that star that is the times. That's exactly right. See how it says right here? Put the star between. So it's the shift 8 or the star that's on the number pad. Either way, somehow get that star, which is above the 8, shift 8, and that'll do it. So I'm going to go 3, and I'm going to hit shift 8, and it just puts a dot. 7, and then shift 8, 11. Like that, and submit. Yep, it's taken it. And so there we go.